Oh my god! This thing is kicking in rear wheel. Oh, I wish there was another gear for reverse, man. Woo! That's CRX, boy! Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at you with another Forza 6 build video. In this one, we have another request from a couple of our viewers. Mr. Guido Arredondo and Local Exotic Stance want to see a CRX build. Now, specifically, a fully upgraded CRX. Now, if you guys do remember, I did a video not long ago called the How to Be a Racer Video Game Edition, where I completely riced out a Honda CRX, and a lot of you guys liked it. Some of you may be subscribed for that video alone. However, I got a lot of backlash because I think somewhere along the video I did say that a Honda CRX was rice. Now, yeah, I still kind of stand behind that statement. Now, I know a lot of you guys are diehard CRX fans, but coming from a guy who was originally a American, American muscle guy, now I own a Nissan, so I do kind of embrace the race a little bit. But back in the day when I was in high school, man, a Honda CRX, any Honda CRX that was owned by anybody in or around my school was loud and obnoxious. Hence why I just labeled it rice right off the bat. However, I'm going to show you guys in this video how we can tastefully modify a Honda CRX. So first and foremost, we're going to want to pick a nice color. Now, I did do, in the last one, it was like an ugly ass, one of these bright ass green colors, and I put some like nasty ass side decals on it. So what I'm going to do is kind of lighten things up and hopefully regain some of those Honda CRX fans that I lost in the last video, man. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and buy our Honda and begin the upgrading process, man. So for those of you, oh, shut up, Yacht, we don't care. For those of you who are new to the channel, thanks for tuning in, man. A lot of you guys, the repeat viewers, man, I got nothing but love for you guys. So I obviously have to give a big shout out to you mofos, because the channel, it's growing very quickly, and without you guys watching the videos, I, to be honest, would have no desire to be making them, man. So big shout outs to you guys. So first and foremost, what we're going to do is just check out our options. Now, as you guys can see, we have a couple of options here, but what I think I'm going to do, 2-liter i4. Wish I knew what motor that was out of. Now, if that's the 2-liter, that K20, that would be a very good swap to have. I think we're going to go ahead and do that and just call it the K20. If you guys know exactly what motor this would be out of, what are we at? 200, 150. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be the K20 swap. Now, drivetrain, we wanted to leave it front-wheel drive. That was what was requested, and to be honest, keeping with the originality of the car, I say that is a good bet. Now, here is where we are going to do things a little bit different. Normally, when I would take this from naturally aspirated to forced induction, I would go turbo. But with this, as you can see, we have a big old kick in the nuts early on in the power band. Actually, that is very early. And then you can see a little bit later, just past 5,000 RPM, we are actually running into VTEC there. So what I would like to do is put on a centrifugal supercharger, so we're not getting that massive like boost just coming in right off the front, because I have a feeling that's going to be a bit of a problem with tire spin. So we're going to put on the centrifugal supercharger. That way the only like big power boost we have to deal with is VTEC kicking in, and Lord knows VTEC, well, hey, that's powerful enough in itself. So let's go ahead and put on a body kit. Now, in the race one, I'm pretty sure I went with this big old dirty, but what we're going to do is throw on the Mugen, because that is nice and, just nice and classy. I like the paint color match there, and the spoiler, that is actually ugly. Not going to go with that. The Wings West, I'm liking the Wings West. That's a nice touch. Hopefully we can color match that somewhere near the end of the customization. And obviously rear bumpers. Damn, those are... Now, you guys, come on. You guys can't blame me for calling it rice. But this one is not going to be rice. So we are just going to put on the current rear bumper and leave it the way that it is. Now, let's jump into wheels and tires. Obviously, the drag tire compound has to go on there since we will be dragging it. Now, I don't know what this specific build is going to be topped out at as far as power goes or class. Hopefully, it is something that will be competitive. And obviously, we got to throw on some wheels. So let's check out what the multi-piece has for us here. I'm looking something like BBS ish, you know what I mean? So let's see. I know there's some BBs in here somewhere. Thought there'd be one in the multi-piece. Sport rim style maybe. Let's check it out. There's some BBSs and those ones. Not really the style that I was looking for. And wheels are something that you just gotta spend time on. Let's be honest here, folks. Oh, those look kind of nice with the yellow. The Goldie Hans, baby. 5 spokes. All right, let's check out some of our dished wheels and throw something on here. Now, I have something in my mind that I do want to see on this specific car. I think we just might have to go back and throw on a nice clean set of BBs, man. Just because everything else is kind of just faking the funk for me right now, man. Let's go with this classic style. And obviously, booster up, I'd say 16s on a CRX are, sporty, not too ugly. I think that's good. And let's see what we got here as far as the clutch goes. Race clutch, yes please. Now, I've got a lot of questions why I don't automatically go to a race transmission. Now, when you go from stock transmission to street transmission, it does not change the gear ratios. It just makes it unlocks them so that you can change them yourself. Now, going from a street transmission to sport transmission, I believe, changes the ratios a little bit, and I believe race transmission actually adds another gear, and this is not actually stock gearing anymore. This is a completely different transmission. Usually adds a gears, very close ratio. For me, I personally like to leave the street transmission and just so I can tune it, you know what I mean? If I was going to do like a race build, I'd probably go race transmission, but I like to keep, for whatever reason in my head, street transmission. But you know what? For this one, let's go with race transmission and just see exactly, there's not too much difference-wise. 0 to 97, 0 to 100, I guess. Looks like we're getting 0.04 of a second, which is not too shabby. So we'll throw that on just for this this video. And let's see, drive shafts. Do up the drive shaft and the differential. We'll go race diff. Hopefully we can get some tire grip. Nice and quickly off the line here. So with brakes, this being a drag build, we do not need to put any brakes, but we will just in case we, get her out onto the track and it doesn't stop, because I want to make a good video still nonetheless. And stabilizer links, anti-roll bars, not necessary, but what I am going to do is weight reduction and drop a roll cage in it just for stability. Very light car now, and he wanted to see it maxed out. I believe it was Local Exotic Stance that was the one that requested it be fully built. So I don't think we are gonna reach peak power quite as high as we would have as if I went turbo. But like I say, I want to keep the power band manageable and keep the wheel spin really to a minimum. Now, if I had a turbo on here, right off the bat, very low on the power band, we would have gotten a lot of power, and it would have been great for topping out. But since this is a drag build, I wanted to keep it. I'm gonna keep it very close ratioed, gear-wise, and just a little bit of power. A little bit less power than we would if we had a turbo, just to keep it a little bit more manageable. Now, as you guys can see, we are just gonna be not even at the top of S class, which kind of disappointing, I can't lie. But what do you expect? It's one of the lower class cars that you can buy in the game. Now, had we gone turbo, I'm sure that we would have got it up one more class, definitely, if not to the top of S class. So with that being said, let's jump in here and let's tune this bad boy, because we do need to do a tune. Now, as you can see, our gearing here, we still have the 6 gears that came in the car, but we are able to change the ratio. So what I'm going to do, because it is going to be a quarter-mile drag build, we're going to have this thing top out around 250, set it to maximum acceleration for the time being, and we're going to leave our camber the way that it is. Springs obviously need to be low, to keep that center of gravity, and I like them to be stiff just so that the car doesn't shift front to back when we are launching. Boom. So let's apply that setup. And before we do anything else, let's jump into the paint car section and throw just a couple of decals. Maybe, tint those windows up. Where are we at? I would like to go to the front of the vehicle. Actually, the top, I would like to do the roof black too. Now, if I had any color car besides black, because unfortunately my Nissan, it is a black car. But if I had any other color besides black, I would fully be, change that position. I'd be blacking out the roof. No questions, no questions about it. Just because I really like the way that the roof looks blacked out. Now, as you can see, I didn't do, well, let's throw on the, let's do it a real build, shall we? Add up our black, and as you can see, we're gonna just spin it a little bit and get that, let's see, copy, insert, and change the position over to the other side, and we have our blacked out roof. Now, what I think we should do is jump back in here, and I would like to put just a little black overlay on the front here. Let's see if we can find somewhere that's not going to look too stupid. That's looking fresh. So as you can see, we got the black roof. I'm going to leave the spoiler black the way that it is, because I think it looks dope. We got the little splitter up front to match our side skirts. So let's back on out of here and tint the windows of our CRX. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. This video has been brought to you by Forza Motorsports. Nothing but the best in automotive gaming. Sorry about that, guys. Just getting a little carried away, waiting here, just getting a little bored, waiting for the load screen there. So I thought we'd do a little plug for Forza. And we are going to maybe do a gunmetal, just so we can still kind of look at the wheels. We can still kind of see the wheels, and they just don't look completely black. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. So what we're gonna do is jump back here. Now, I did find a way to do a quarter-mile drag race. Unfortunately, the way that this game does it lets you do like what they call a test drive. So if we go here to test drive, it will let us do a drag race. Now, the unfortunate thing about it is that as soon as the drag race, the quarter-mile drag race is done, it automatically brings you back to the home menu, so you don't get to see your top speed, and you don't get to see the actual time. So what we are doing is recording it on our DVR, for this build, and that's going to allow you guys to see the time and top speed. So let's just do a launch and see how she launches first and foremost. As you can see, didn't take too long to get grip, and we are already in 6th gear, around 200 kilometers an hour for the quarter mile, which is absolutely crazy, to be honest. That is, does that say 200 kilometers an hour? That is pretty damn fast, man, I gotta say. So if you guys can play that back, we're gonna do this one more time. If you guys want to pause it right at the very end, get our top speed and the quarter mile time down in the comments. Let us know, that will help. So let's just do this one more time and see if we can get a little bit more of an accurate, better launch, shall we? Oh yeah, gotta love that test track airfield. And we got grip coming into 3rd. I cannot believe this, man. Woo! It looked like 220. I didn't catch the time on that one. But to be honest, that is pretty damn quick because my Ultima traps about 160 in the quarter mile. Just over 100 miles an hour, so that's pretty good. So you guys let me know the times down in the comments section, and what we're gonna do is just jump into the test track and do a couple of laps. So you guys let me know what you thought of this build. If you did like this video, man, hit that thumbs up button for your boy, and if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe, because we got all types of builds, tons of builds, and I've been getting tons of requests on the channel now. Things are getting crazy, blowing up, to be honest. So I want to thank all you guys for your requests. It will take me a long time to get to your request now that things are just so crazy. I got builds coming out every day as of now when this video is released, and I still have requests coming in. So just be patient if you guys made a request, and I will do my best to fulfill it. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all that I have to say about that. I just want to say thanks to all you guys who subscribed and comment on all my videos, man. I gotta say, since I opened this channel about 7 months ago, the response has just been overwhelming, and you know, I got nothing but love from my subscribers. So stay tuned, because the channel is going to be pretty active. Now, I do have another channel, youtube.com/Denali, where I upload all of my real-life car videos and stuff like that. And I have videos coming out on that channel once a week, every Sunday as of now. And I'm booked up pretty much until next March with videos for that. But if you guys want to, you know, get daily or more frequent uploads from me, this is the channel to be on. Because like I said, I've been getting tons of requests, and it's been crazy, man. I've been almost forced to put out a video a day just because of all the requests. So once again, much love to you guys. And yeah, I gotta say, this CRX it's nice, man. It handles nice. Even with the drag tires on it, it handles very nice. As you guys saw, excuse me, from that quarter-mile video, it launches pretty good. Had a little bit of a boost lag there. It launches pretty good, not too much tire spin off the hop. Actually, more tire spin on this surface than the drag strip seemed to hook a little more, so it should. But yeah, I'm noticing a little more tire spin on this surface. Right into third. Yeah, we were hooking definitely in second on the drag strip. But nonetheless, a nice build, pretty quick. I don't know how it's going to handle against some of the cars that are online, because with the online drag races in this game, unfortunately, they seem to just go like balls to the wall. There's like options for unlimited drag race or unlimited rear-wheel drive. Now, I would like to see, you know, a class selection, maybe like an A class, B class, C class. I don't know why they don't have that. If there is a way that you can race with just like, you know, I guess you have to find somebody who only wants to race with a certain car. But in my eyes, that's, you know, I'd like to see people competing more with cars in their own class, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, I might do a drag event just with this car and hope that maybe there's someone there with an S-Class car. And if there is, we'll see if we have some healthy competition. Oh, look out for that. Wow. So with that being said, let us pull off here and take a couple of pictures for you guys. Shit, that's pretty much it. I've been going off on this video, just talking a whole bunch of nonsense. So once again, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Again, you guys have no idea how much it means to me, all of the love that you guys have been giving me so far with the channel. It's just unbelievable, man. I never thought that it would be growing this fast, because it took me a long time to get anywhere with my other channel, and this one is, if it keeps going at the rate it's going, probably going to surpass my original YouTube channel. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for watching again, and don't forget to leave your comments down in the comments section, and I guess that's it, man. So it's your boy Don Squally, and we are gonna catch you mofos at the next one, man.